So the big story this week, not the dopey Trump tweets and, Bob Woodward, all that means zero, nothing. This means something. This Peter Strzok texts continue to be very disturbing because it's the FBI and now maybe the CIA and the defense intelligence people as well. So let me go over this in a timeline because very confusing. And then we're going to Brett Tallman answer my questions and try to put it into perspective. So President Trump, all right, is elected. He's elected in November of 2016. Shocks the country, including the FBI, apparently. On December 9th, 2016, about a month after the election, the New York Times publishes an article with the headline, Russian hackers acted to aid Trump in election, U.S. says. Let me repeat that. Russian hackers acted to aid Trump in election, U.S. says. And the article goes on to say, American intelligence agencies have concluded with high confidence that Russia acted covertly in the latter stages of the presidential campaign to harm Hillary Clinton's chances and promote Donald J. Trump. Serious. Now, right away, this cast doubt on the legitimacy of the presidential election. It was obviously leaked to the New York Times. All right, remember, it said U.S. says. So someone in the intelligence apparatus leaked this story to an unfavorable media outlet to Donald Trump. That's where we start. 6 days later, December 15, 2016, Peter Strzok is texting his mistress, Lisa Page. Peter Strzok, the FBI investigator on Hillary Clinton email and Russian collusion. Lisa Page, FBI attorney. They're having an affair. They text back and forth. I'm going to quote some texts. Oh, remind me to tell you tomorrow about the Times, that's the New York Times, doing a story about the RNC hacks. Page texts Strzok. And more than they already did? Strzok replies, I told you, Quinn told me they are pulling out all the stops on some story. Now, Quinn is Richard Quinn, who is the FBI chief of media and investigative policy. Okay? So Strzok and Quinn know the New York Times, quote, pulling out all the stops. Now, just that isn't damning. But then Strzok says, think our sisters have begun leaking like mad, scorned and worried and political. They're kicking into overdrive. Our sisters. Most people think that's the CIA and the defense intelligence people. Okay, then Strzok writes to Page, and we need to talk about putting C reporting in our submission. They're going to declassify all of it. C reporting is classified reporting. Okay? In our submission, I don't know what that is. Okay. January 10th, 2017. Inauguration getting close. New York Times publishes another story suggesting that Russian hackers gained limited access to the Republican National Committee, just as Strzok had told his mistress that they would. The same day, an outfit called BuzzFeed publishes the dossier that had been compiled about Trump. Not true. There was all kinds of dirt in it. It came from Russia. We don't really know who it came from, even to this day, but it was paid for by the Clinton campaign. That is published the same day the New York Times publishes another Russian hacker story. Both were leaked. Both were leaked. Now, at this point, Peter Strzok should have gone to his superiors, James Comey and Andrew McCabe, and told them exactly what he knew about any leaks. Because he certainly knew stuff was going on. Did he did it? Doesn't seem like he did. Maybe Michael Horowitz will find out he did. I doubt it. I doubt it.